to see each other every weekend. Sometimes during the week, I'll just fly down for dinner and we'll go on a quick date and I'll hop on the plane to get back for work the next day.
Mandy says even if they lived in the same city, she'd still prefer to live apart.
Right now, we're thinking there's a good chance that we'll keep maintaining two separate houses and just get together on a very regular basis. It's like, wow, this isn't what we expected, but it's pretty great.
Experts say living together separately isn't for everyone.
We have a sense of what it means to be married or even to live with somebody, but it's less clear what it means when you're living apart together. What does it mean to be in that kind of relationship?
Filmmaker Sharon Hyman says she understands living a 15-minute drive away from her husband, David.
We're about to celebrate our 26th anniversary of living happily ever apart.
Even founding a Facebook advocacy group for like-minded couples called Partners.
It's a committed lifetime relationship. And just as any other relationship, we are there for each other in, sickness and health and rich and poor and all that stuff. But just we live in two different locations.
Another together but apart trend, the so-called sleep divorce, where couples choose to sleep in separate beds. The hashtag garnering millions of views and likes in TikTok posts. Even married movie star Cameron Diaz trying to destigmatize the issue of sleeping separately on the Lipstick on the Rim podcast.
Again, I'm in my house. The snow is melting, but they say it's still icy outside and everything. But anyway, this is not what this video is going to be about. Okay, I'm watching Nightline, and these couples on Nightline, they're together but they living apart, and people find it strange. My mom, her neighbors, they've been together, I think, like 10 or 15 years, and they live in two separate houses. They not married, and their relationship worked just fine for them. And I can be in a relationship like that where I live in my house, he live in his house. He can come to my place, I can go to his place. I'm at our age right now. If I was in a relationship, I would want it like that. We do whatever we gotta do, or not like a booty call relationship, but you spend the night at my house for like maybe a couple of days. I spend the night at your house for a couple of days. If you want your freedom, you can have it. If I want my freedom, I can have it. Me being older, I would love a relationship like that. Now in my 20s, oh God, I wanted to get married. I wanted to have somebody's last name. I wanted to drop out at least 2 or 3 babies, no more than 3 babies. I wanted the whole 9 yards when I was in my 20s and 30s. I'll be 46 this year. I am 4 years away from 50. I can't see myself married. If I was married, I would have a relationship like Shirley Ralph. Her and her husband, they live in 2 separate homes. And let's face it, the older you get, you be in your own mood, your own way. And what I mean by that, I've been single for so long. And if I had a man living with me, it may get on my nerves. Or vice versa. I might get on his nerves. You be stuck in your ways the certain age you get. The older you get, you be stuck in your ways. You might do your house a certain way or clean it a certain way or used to everything being a certain way. Versus if you live with somebody, let's face it, men can be nasty. They can be like a second child, or you have to constantly clean up after them. So I can see a relationship like when you get older, they call it stay together but apart. I can see a relationship like that working out, especially for me now that I'm older. Take a little sip of this wine. It's almost. I gotta go to the store anymore. But yeah, I can totally see that now as an adult. Well, not that I wasn't an adult 20 years ago, but being the person that I am, and I'm more comfortable in my skin. And then I can't see myself having a man live with me because in my 20s, I wanted that. I can't have kids. I didn't, past that stage in life with me having kids. So to me, it wouldn't make sense for a man to live in my house and we husband and a wife or playing husband and wife. You know, I'm past that stage. So like couples that together and they live in two separate houses, hell, they'll keep their arguments down and hell, your relationship might last longer. So something like that would be perfect for me. And let's be honest, I'm not saying I'm some silly bitch or whatever. Most men cheat. That way, if he got his shit, I got my shit. You see me when you want to call me and be with me. If you doing your damn thing, I don't know shit about it. But if I know something about it, yeah, I'm going to nut the fuck up. I'm going to act on it. And I'm going to show my ass. But having a relationship with two people, they come together in the minds and they want to be in two separate places. He want to be in his place and you want to be in your place. That sound like two grown ass people that got their shit together. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. But yeah, to me it makes sense. Make perfect sense. Now, if you're in your 20s or 30s and you want to get married and you want to have babies, then yes, live together, get married. But once you get a certain age, it's no use for that.